Hey everyone, welcome to my story. This my story is my Christmas, my story type thing. It's going to be kind of like sharing some of my Christmas traditions that my family does, and some of my Christmas stuff that I have gotten people in the past that I'm really happy about. Um, I think we're going to start out with some of my Christmas traditions. My family always goes kind of big for Christmas. Um, my family has normally what we do is like the traditional. Everyone will come over to a person's place. Usually it's my grandma's house, wherever my grandma is, because my grandma makes Christmas dinner and she makes amazing, amazing food. My grandma's an amazing cook. Um, and then when we come over, it's pretty much everybody's here. And we pretty much sit down and have a big dinner together, and we kind of exchange gifts to one another that we have picked up for them people specifically. So we don't really do like the Christmas pickle or Secret Santas or anything like that. We just kind of just go out and buy for just about everybody. So like usually it's like the kids, and once in a while there are some people out there that will get the adults. Um, I usually get personally like my mom, my dad, my grandma, my sisters, or my sister, my brother, and those are usually the people I get. My people that, but it's not really ultimately about gifts in my life. For some of the kids, it's obviously probably going to be about gifts because they don't truly understand what Christmas is about. Um, but for me, it's always kind of been something different. It's always kind of been, uh, what can I get for someone else because I want them to feel like I care about them, and I want them to feel like they matter in my life, and they do. So that's why I go out and get the gifts, and it's not nothing about, um, price tags for me. So, some of you out there who are probably watching this now, um, and are waiting for your gift tomorrow because I'm posting this early, some of you might seem like, well, you didn't really spend that much on me. And it's nothing against you. I just thought that that would be something that you truly would like. And of course, sometimes when it comes to Christmas time, people get stressed out, and they think that, oh, I don't know if I should get this for this person because I don't know if they'll like it. I'm one of them people that will feel like that. So sometimes I'll get insecure and say, well, I don't know if I should get this because I don't know if they like it. Usually I get that way for like certain people. Certain people I feel confident about because they're kind of, not that they're really bad gifts, but they're gifts that I know that they'll like because I know them. Like my nephew, for instance, I know kind of what he likes, so I know really what to look for. Now when it comes for like other people, um like I know my mom, but it seems weird. Like I really know my mom. Like I know the stuff that she likes and all that, but when it comes to buying her Christmas gifts, sometimes I get a little insecure about, oh, I don't know if she's gonna like this or not. But um you have to kind of push that aside because in Christmas, I think it's not about what you get the person. It's about the thought that counts, and it's about the thought that you thought about that person when you saw this object or this item. And some other Christmas traditions that I have personally is when I was little, um, we would all sit around and play Christmas music as we were decorating the house or as we are decorating the Christmas tree. I did it for my little one over here. I don't know if you can see a little bit of it in the background. I don't have a big tree in my room right now, because we are in the process of moving to a different location. But downstairs we do have a regular normal sized tree. But we really didn't go all out for Christmas this year like we normally do because we are moving. So that's why you see like the walls and that are bare in the background. But that's for a different video. Um, anyways, for our Christmas traditions, that's pretty much that. We just kind of go out and buy everyone Christmas gifts, like the normal typical thing. We all sit down and have our big dinner together as a big family, and we just kind of share that family relationship that we have throughout the Christmas dinner. However, some of my family members don't really celebrate Christmas because of the fact that of certain personal issues, and that's fine. But I love how, since I still celebrate Christmas, they're not really judging me in a way. I love how they kind of embrace a little bit of it just for me, and I love that because I don't feel okay with not just buying them gifts. Like, for Christmas, I think that's what it is. I think it's about giving time for your family. It's not truly about giving the gifts. It's giving time for your family and spending time together. Even if those people aren't really having the best relationship at the time. It's about pretty much pushing aside your feelings and having that relationship with someone. Anyways, now let's move into our second portion of this video, which are some of my favorite Christmas gifts I've received in the past. Now, one that I particularly remember wasn't actually from a parent of mine. It was from, when I was little, my mom used to always go through, like, Toys for Dots and that for me. And I got this t-shirt of one of my favorite wrestlers a couple years ago, which is Seth Rollins, and that's probably would have been one of my favorite t-shirts to wear. I still have it, to this day. That's probably one of my favorite Christmas gifts. I don't really remember a lot of my Christmas gifts when I was little, but I do remember that one, and I remember another one that I got when I was little was, I believe it was for Christmas. It might even been for a different holiday, but I believe it was for Christmas. It was when I was really, really little, a little Power Wheel. It was a Jeep, I remember. I think it was like a maroonish color Jeep, Power Wheel, like for the little kids you could drive around. I remember that. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it was for a Christmas gift. But I remember one story. I was really little, and when we were living, my grandma only lived not that far down the road. So I got up one morning. I was only like 6 years old, and I decided I wanted to go to grandma's, and I didn't tell my mom or anything about it. So I went out and got on my little Power Wheel, and I drove down to my grandma's house. And my mom obviously was freaking out because she didn't know where I was. So she calls my grandma, and my grandma answers the phone. Because my grandma didn't even think about it. Because normally my mom would just come down, and then sometimes my mom would stop and talk to some of her friends on the way up. So she figured that was where they were. And she said my mom said, "Is Douglas down there?" My grandma was like, "Yeah." And she said well, can you tell him that next time he wants to come down there to let me know, and she'll walk me down. And I thought I was going to get in trouble. So I ran out the door and around my grandma's, because she lived in the trailer at the time. So I ran around the trailer like 3 or 4 times. Meanwhile, my grandma's trying to chase after me, telling me, "It's okay, your mom said you could stay down here. It's just..." I thought that was just a fun story to kind of share. Even though it's not really Christmas related, it does kind of revolve around a Christmas gift. So, anyways, that's pretty much it for Christmas. For the Christmas edition for this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But next week's my story, which will be returning back to Mondays, by the way, it will be on poketalk, which is not the actual series poketalk, because I did do an episode of that in the past, but it is why I like Pokemon so much, who is my favorite Pokemon, and that's pretty much it. So have a great day. Hope you all have an amazing, amazing Christmas and holidays out there for whatever holiday you celebrate, whether it's Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, or whatever. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Have a great day. Peace.